And last year I founded Papillon. It's an organic beauty brand, and it stemmed from sort of my frustration with the beauty industry. I think a lot of people are becoming more aware about the toxins and the chemicals that are in skincare and beauty products.
Right.
And they're overwhelmed with all the information out there. They're overwhelmed with the options they have. And, I became very disheartened when I was looking for products for myself, and information and misrepresentation of what organic really is. Because organic doesn't always mean organic.
I try to tell that to people all the time, and they're like, I eat organic. I go, just because it's organic doesn't make it right.
It's unfortunate because, the consumer pretty much have to fend for himself, especially in the U.S. The beauty industry, the skincare industry is not regulated. So companies can put a label on a product claiming that their ingredients are organic, or their product is organic, or they use a name that sort of, kind of insinuates that it's organic. Like they play with the words that if a consumer picks it up, they assume they're buying an organic product.
Well, some people they use the non-GMO to say that, to imply that.
Exactly,
right?
exactly. Right. And I'm the average consumer, and I was
nothing
really
average about
that.
you.
Thank you. Your traditional consumer who doesn't have the knowledge, doesn't have the expertise, they don't have the time even when they go to a store to do research and Google all the ingredients. So I started thinking, how can I solve this problem for me and for the other consumers? And I went back to my sort of roots, and I'm from the Middle East, and we use a lot of natural ingredients. We keep our products simple. We use a lot of home remedies. For example, rose water is big in the Middle East and in Europe.
Right.
So I decided, I'm gonna create a company where my products are gonna be minimal ingredients, taking back to basic, very simple, and with maybe 3 or less ingredients. So if a consumer walks into a store and picks it up, they can read the ingredients, they can pronounce it, they understand them, so they don't have to Google them and figure out what's in the product. So it stemmed from my frustration and just hearing from my friends that trying to switch to that cleaner sort of lifestyle, cleaner lifestyle, not just with what they eat, because it's important what you put inside your body, but it's also important what you put on your body, on your skin. And that's how it started. I mean, like in Europe, there are 1,200 ingredients that are banned to be used in cosmetics. In the US, only 12. So we're talking 1,200 versus 12 ingredients. It's insane.
Right.
A lot of products, like, for example, hydroquinone, which I've used in the past. Hydroquinone.
Yeah, what's that?
It's almost like a bleaching agent. It's a whitening agent. If you have scarring on your face, if you have brown spots, a lot of women use it to pretty much to bleach their skin.
Ouch.
That's banned in Europe.
Yeah.
In the US, it's still sold, either with prescription or over the counter, a smaller dosage. But, what are we doing to ourselves? So things like that,
Imagine if people are reading that stuff.
Exactly. And a lot of people, when I started talking about this, they're just like, it's so overwhelming. What do we do? How can we do it? You start with food, you're eating organic food, you're trying to go with like non-toxic packaging, sort of eco-beauty living or eco-living in general. There's a lot of information. It's overwhelming. Where do you start? So I decided just to keep it simple.